to this week's episode of the best podcast in all of the multiverse, where we interview your favorite extraterrestrial people. And in today's episode, we have the former Imperial Galaxy president, Zaphod Beeplebrox. 2, 1, and here's Zaphod Beeplebrox. Alright, there we go. It's Zaphod Beeplebrox, everybody, your favorite Imperial Galaxy president, and I'm so stoked to be on this podcast. Let's go over to the host. Alright, Zaphod, we have a couple questions to ask you. A couple I made up with my brilliant, insanely huge mega brain. Came up with one question, and then the other two questions, people, my lovely viewers of this here best podcast ever, have sent in, right? So the first question is, this one was made up by me because I'm very smart. What's it like being president of the Imperial Galaxy, and how much power do you have? Can you control a bunch of stuff? Like, what power do you have? Alright, thank you so much for having me on your show. And to answer your first question, being the president of the Imperial Galaxy, since I'm literally that guy, it's honestly pretty cool. But what people don't know is the president of the Imperial Galaxy has no power whatsoever. You don't get to choose to do anything, like, at all. Every decision is made by people. When I was the president of the Imperial Galaxy, my job was to give to have someone for people to look up to in the galaxy, because before the president of the Imperial Galaxy was a thing, there was no face of the government. So that's pretty much what I was for, was to give the government a face, or in my case, two faces. So yeah, that's pretty much what it was like. Well, Zaphod, that's pretty cool. And for the next question, sponsor break! Hope it's a good day hunting today. Whoa! Whoa! Is that an earthquake? My head! Well, if I didn't have library health insurance, this new would cost me thousands. Library. Alright, Zaphod. So the next question was sent in by a fan of yours and the show, actually. Why did you steal the Heart of Gold spaceship? Go. So, well, me and Trillian actually stole the Heart of Gold spaceship because it runs on probability, which means I can travel to any point, anywhere, ever, while simultaneously being everywhere at any given point, everywhere at the same time, which just really means I can teleport with it, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole reason we stole it. So Zaphod, the last question was also sent in by a fan, and it is, who is your best friend? And why are they your best friend? One. Oh, that's a really good question. My best friend is this little guy, Marvin, the depressed robot. I don't know why he's depressed, but he's a depressed robot. And he's my best friend because he's always there. He doesn't really talk. But when he does talk, he has something interesting to say. And he can fly the spaceship pretty well. So that's why Marvin is my best friend. And he's really just cool in general. Well, Zaphod, that's a really cool reason why Marvin's your best friend. And with that, folks, this will be the end of the newest episode of your favorite podcast in the multiverse. Cut. Dude, I hate this stupid podcast. I said cut!